Sunday night. It's about 9 o'clock, I think. And just sitting there thinking about some ideas for the kitchen. Thought I'd run them past you guys. I went out early this morning. I was going to go get some 2x4s, some stud grade 2x4s. I was going to get one more sheet of this flooring. That way I can cut this out and have all that done. Because you know how the floor is broke over here still. I want to get that fixed and then really focus on the kitchen. There's a couple things I want to talk about. I don't know if you guys know, but there is a lumber shortage. I had no idea. I had no idea prices had went up as much as they have. I went 3 places today. All 3 of these places were out of 2x4s, 2x6s, 2x8s, and 2x10s. They had 2x12s, but they were like in 16-foot lengths, and I don't think my Infinity is going to hold a 16-foot 2x12. Excuse me. Yeah, and you'll have to pardon me. I've been dealing with hiccups and stuff all day. And the reason why I wanted to get some 2x4s is because of the first thing I want to do in the kitchen. As you remember, there was a wall here. Well, I'm going to put that back. But that wall is going to be actually the outside wall for a new pantry I want to build. And it's probably going to go, see where that line is right there? It's probably going to be the complete width of this floor. So a 4-foot wide pantry. And it's going to come out, I guess it'll come out about even to the refrigerator door right here. And I think that'd give me a nice size pantry to put plenty of canned goods, put all my cooking related stuff. And I actually think I'll be able to get my pots and pans and stuff, put them in the pantry, like hang them up on this one side wall. And all this over here will be for like the canned goods and yada 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 fun stuff. But I don't know. It's just an idea right now. I really won't know how I'm going to build it until I get some stupid 2x4s. And then this wall of the pantry right here is I'm going to get some Hardy backer, put that up, and then do a backsplash for the stove. That's going to go here. Okay. Stove or park in here. And then I'll have counter space right here. And then right here will be the refrigerator. Okay. That's where that's going. This is just temporary. It's not going to stay. So that's my cooking area, the way it's going to look. And I might actually have counter. No, I'm not going to have counter going all the way out that window because I'm not going to. Yeah. Anyway, just freaking that part. And then I'll have my island right here. And I'm thinking my island, I'll have to get my tape measure out and measure it really good, is going to be about 2.5 to 3 foot wide and basically 5 or 6 foot long right here in the middle of the kitchen. I'm going to see if I can't take that sink and all the plumbing and put it into my island, which will be kind of difficult. It would be cool, but then it would actually keep me from being able to move my island. So that would kind of suck. So I'm going to work on this. I might come up with some kind of ingenious idea to where if I need to move my island, I can do like a quick disconnect, you know, from my plumbing in the floor and just move the island and do what I got to do. Move it back, whoop, and connect it again. You know how air hoses connect? Yeah, I know they don't make stuff like that for plumbing, but it's just an idea floating in my head. But there will be an island here. Then eventually this window is going to get taken out. And I'm thinking about putting a sliding door here, like a sliding glass door. To take the whole of that window like this and then build like a little partial step out deck on the end. Instead of having to walk all the way down to the half end of the trailer, go out that way, I can have a back door in the kitchen. Whose house doesn't have a back door in the kitchen? You know what I mean? So that's an idea. And I'll replace this window. And so yeah, that's basically my vision so far for the trailer or the kitchen. Now the ceiling, I've decided this light's going and this light's going. That light's going, and I'm gonna get some crown molding and run along the upper hand corner of all the trailer and keep all my LED lights, but have them kind of hidden to where they just kind of shine on the ceiling and go across. I dropped my phone. They're gonna shine on the ceiling and it's just gonna kind of blend across. I want to do that, but as far as this stupid paneling, here it goes. I'm going to leave it, and I'm probably going to use shiplap and just shiplap the ceiling and not even remove this stuff. Now the lights, I'll be removing the lights and putting in some type of track lighting. This one right here, the track lighting will start here and come out to about here, and then I'll have 3 nice lights right over top of the island, and then have track lighting starting here, come about 3 foot out. Then I'll have a light for the pantry, light for the cooking area, and light for the stove, or for the refrigerator. I think that'll work. It sounds good. So, but those are the ideas for my kitchen so far. Now, the wall coverings, I'm still debating. I don't know if I'm going to use like T111, like I said in the community pages, or if I'm going to just use like a regular paneling. I don't know. And I got to thinking, I kind of wanted to do drywall on the outside walls again, but I got to thinking, you've got your trailer chassis, you got 2 beams that go along this way, and then you got outriggers that go out here. The outriggers are not necessarily designed to hold more weight than what they were designed to hold in the first place. So if I start putting a lot of drywall on the outside walls, that might make the outriggers, since they're so old, it might just make too much weight and they start to sag a little bit, you know. And I was like, maybe I should just do a real thin paneling on these outside walls, because I'm already making them heavier than what they need to be, because I'm using 2x4s instead of the little, 2x3 or whatever the hell it was. That might make a difference, maybe it don't, but I don't think I'm going to use drywall. I'll just use paneling. Also, some of you all, if you've never done this before as far as replacing your floor panels, here's something that I really wish I'd have done, but I just got impatient and I didn't want to spend the extra money. Is when you buy these 4x8 sheets of subfloor paneling, spend the money and get the tongue and groove. I wish I would have, because these seams right here, there's really not a whole lot. There's nothing underneath them, so when you step, they get a little bit spongy. So I might have to slide it back up underneath there and take some of these old 2x3s or whatever and cut me a 24-inch piece and, add a little bit more stiffness to those seams. But if you use tongue and groove, it might be a little bit harder to get them to slide in. So you just kind of weigh the good and the bad. If you don't mind just getting plain old sheets like this, and then having the, the seams that kind of show through the ground, you can do that too. But that's one cool thing with the bubble foil. It covers that crack so cold air can't get back in. So anyways, I kind of rambled on right there, but that's all I'm into. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can find some place that's got some 2x4s and some more flooring, so I can make some more progress. I'm hoping to have an actual build video for you guys come Wednesday, and I just want to make this to kind of show you guys my ideas of grandeur that I'm doing in this old trailer. Oh, another thing, I've been contemplating on painting my trailer on the outside, because honestly I'm getting tired of looking at the brown and white. It looks like a crack house, and I'm like, can we at least paint this thing one color? So my question to you guys is, I'm not painting it white, I'm not painting it pink, and I'm not painting it two-tone. Pick a color, because I'm thinking maybe like a light gray or something neutral, or maybe paint it a brown, like all brown. I don't know, like a light brown, or I don't know. Thought I'd throw that in front of you guys and see what y'all came up with. If you've got any ideas or you find pictures on the internet, put the link in the comments, and that way I can go through and check it out and start coming up with some ideas for that, because paint's not expensive. There's no paint shortage. So maybe I can get a color and change it. What do y'all think? Sounds like fun. So anyways, hope y'all like this real quick video. Hope y'all like my ideas. If you've got any comments, like I said, leave them in the comments, and maybe we'll come up with something cooler. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, hopefully Wednesday.